Guys, the Chickens here, bringing you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, as you can see on our base, we have already upgraded to 6 engine rooms, and we're going to be going over what you should do when you get here and kind of the Chickens' next path. So I'll go over that briefly because it's literally would take 2 seconds. So once we unlock 6, we're just going straight for heavy choppers. That seems to be what the best choice is. We only have like a day and a half left at this point, so all I'm worried about doing is, and we can do it right now, so I'm just going to go straight for these guys, upgrade them to the max. I have so many upgrade tokens, 3.82 million. I'm going to get a screen grab there just in case we need that for something later, but it's so many upgrade tokens, and it's kind of like, it's kind of depressing because I don't have anything to do with them. You know, I could go back and, to max out heavy choppers is like, it's like 800k. It's not that expensive. So we can go ahead and we can max out bullet. And there's nothing else we really need here. Like I said, I like the smokes at level 1 because I'm using smokes for seekers, so I want it to be quick. We can max out the rifleman, I guess, just because I got the tokens for it. And we'll save the rest for the heavy choppers. So alright, so here's the 6 engine room base. Now we'll go over this briefly. Essentially, for every 6 engine room base, you want to have 3 sections of 2 engine rooms. That's going to be the biggest thing, and you want your splash coverage sort of in the back. You want to have your 3 prototypes kind of guarding 4, and your rocket launcher spread throughout. Like you have like one kind of weaker sort of section with the 2, and then you've got like all your really strong defenses covering the 4, which is sort of like what we have back here. So the grappler is going to be kind of in there. I do like this is different for me because I don't have rocket launchers. If you have rocket launchers, you would throw them in the back kind of corners, like right here, and over there. So then the bombardiers are constantly getting pelted with rockets, which is really going to hurt them. And you want to put them kind of in like weird ways, like a little bit off to the side. So whatever they're using with bombardiers, they shoot over top of those, or the bombers are shooting at something else as the rockets are hitting them. Like something like that is kind of the idea. So that's the idea behind the 6 ERs. Now, what I've found personally to work the best so far, I've only played a few battles, but heavy bomber seems to be pretty decent. And for 6 ERs, you want to be finishing around 2:30, 2:45. That's a pretty solid time. I mean, if you can like hit a base with seekers and get up to 3 minutes, that's amazing, obviously, and you're not going to have any issues. But that seems to be kind of what I've seen to be the best, 2:30, 2:45. And a lot of guys are running defenses like this with like a ton of rocket launchers in the middle, damage amp, shock blaster, just like loads of splash damage to defend with. So for this base, what I'm going to do here is a little bit unconventional. I'm going to go bullet over here, and I'm going to go 4-4 over on this side, and then I'm just going to unload barrage 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 into this side, or we did get 3 there. So yeah, it's 3 barrage, 3 artillery, and then 2 more artillery to take out this engine room. We'll try to get the machine gun with it as well. And that's the only difference in barding out engine rooms. It's just 2 extra artillery, which isn't that expensive. Going off of you know, what it cost before, and like given the upgrades and stuff. So it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Let's go critters over here because we have no heavies covering those bombers on the left. Bullet is still alive. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's been stuck for a while. Let's actually hit all the splash damage here in the center. Everything basically that the doom or the damage amp is touching. Where's Bully? Where's Bully? I just hit the taunt on him. There he is. Okay, perfect. That was a good taunt. So we'll keep all that stuff distracted and try to keep Bully working away. I don't know if we'll get he did get another taunt off. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, it's different at 6 engines. It really is. There's just like the bases are so spread out. It just takes that much longer to get into, right? That's the biggest thing. Okay, let's go like this. I think that barrage should finish off that grappler. It's going to take a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but that's okay. Let's go like that and throw some critters back in here. He's already finished our base. We took a little bit too long, I guess, but yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. So some other options are you can go kind of. There's some like weird ones that we'll try. Rifleman. This obviously took too long. We were down to 2 minutes. Oh, I didn't even finish this one. Oh my god. That was just a weird barrage. It's usually 3 barrage and 5 artillery is plenty for 6 engines, but we accidentally lost by a little bit, so that's kind of unfortunate. But it is what it is. Yeah, so we'll try some other stuff here. So we'll go 1, 2, 3 rifle. We'll go 1, 2, 3 seekers, and then we'll go a couple grams in the back. So this is a different strategy. It's a little bit strange, but it works pretty well. So here's how we're gonna run it, guys. Here's how we're gonna run it. So we're gonna go all rifle. We're gonna throw everyone in. Let's actually go. You want to think of it as like 2 separate attacks, almost. So let's go 1, 2, 1, 1, bullet and bomber, and then we'll save the seekers. We'll save the seekers for towards the end, or a little bit closer to. Now, there's no splash right there, so I'm okay to throw out the critters onto the boom cannon sniper tower. Okay. And let's go up this way. Throw shock right about there. Okay, we're looking all right. And I want to throw out the barrage onto the shock mines. Now I'm going to throw out... Oh, wait, I got an extra boat of bombers. Ooh, that was a mistake. So now we're going to throw out our 3 boats of seekers here. And we're going to smoke. 1, 2. So we'll take out these 2. And this is essentially how you're doing it. So the Seeker's got 2 engines. That's great. We're going to rely on the bombers for the most of the rest of it. Because I don't think those Seekers are going to make it. Now, I could have smoked them, but I don't think we really need them to. Now, let's just throw all of our artillery onto this guy. And try to help out with that. Man. 240 is not a terrible time, but... Okay, so I'm just going to flare them this way. And then take that down. Now we're going to flare them back over here. And barrage artillery that. And yeah. So that's essentially the idea. Do it a little bit faster if you can. And you're going to have some pretty good success around 6 engine rooms, guys. But yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's not easy. It's not easy. This season got really grindy really quickly towards the very end of it. And you'll kind of hit that relief if you can get to the heavy choppers. That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing, guys, is just to get to the heavy choppers. So, yeah, we're getting close. Oh, wait, I still have a defense? Oh, right, we got all the boom mines. I didn't put those out yet. So, we'll throw these bad boys out. Now, I should probably look at my replays and see where all the troops are going, but I just can put them where they're kind of aesthetically looking okay. Or they distract from... the heavies and such. So that looks okay for right now. 2 million upgrade tokens, and I can't waste any keys because we need all the keys and more. Actually, 10 plus 3 is our next chest. Our next chest, if I can rank up to 23, which is going to be iffy, we will be able to get the heavy choppers. So let's do one more battle here, guys, before we wrap things off. Let's go all Seekers this time, just to switch it up. I don't have enough loaded. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have enough bombers? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we'll try this. This seems to be the most consistent. I don't know. We'll throw them all out on the bottom here. And since we'll get a ton of GBE, I'll take out... I think we'll take out this one. I think I'll take out this one, and we'll just kind of go... we'll just kind of go off to the left and then kind of clear everything from there. And then we won't have to go back and hit the shock launcher and the boom cannons and the shock blaster and all that stuff. Okay, so And let's just flare them up this way because I want them going somewhat more towards the left. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough, like we said, guys. It's tough. Oh, that was not a good shock. That hurt us a lot. Come on, let the heavies get up there, get moving. Okay. We lost 2 bombers there. That's gonna hurt. So, okay, so we're moving up. Now, it's just going to come down to how quickly we can move down this right side, because it's going to be... I think I'm going to save all my shocks, basically, for that. We'll taunt there. Oh, he's got a laser beam. Okay. So we'll medkit where the laser beam is going to hit us. Because we can outrange all the stuff on the left. It's already essentially dead. So let's shock here, just to let Bullet get into a good position. We're just going to use the 1 shock. And then he's going to go forward. He's going to hit the shock mines. And then we're going to just start taunting. Actually, what we can do is we can shock right now and right there. And then I can go like this. And as soon as the bombers get close to getting hit with some of that splash, okay, we can taunt there. And go like this and throw some critters out in front. Again, this was super slow. It seemed like we were doing good until I looked at the time, but oh man. So at least we won. At least we won 1. We had a ton of upgrades. We have so many tokens, guys. If you need tokens, just hit up the chicken in the comments. We got more than enough tokens to spare. We'll see how Johnny's doing here. Yeah, Johnny's getting smoked. Johnny is getting smoked, and we'll see how many stars we get from this actually. Because I'm on that weird New Zealand time zone, so it might give us the first star of the day. Actually, I don't think it's going to because I won a battle 27 minutes ago, but. We'll see if we get close. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter because we've already been at 22. So guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you next one, guys. Check it out.